decision ultimately to declare and we went into it and why you chose to obviously go with the draft?
Talk to my family, talk to my village. They told me just pray on it, and that's what I did. Prayed on it. Feel like it was the best decision for me.
I think you had said it, Rose, but you had sought feedback from them, right? You asked for their feedback.
Yes, sir. I seen it like right after the bowl game.
Did they say likely first or second round pick?
The second round. Yes, sir.
Hey Derrick, 2023 Michigan State, Ron Reynolds was your defensive line coach. He's coached guys like 43, things like that. What were some of the things he might have taught you in that time frame, and what were some of the lessons that he had helped you?
Yeah, Coach Reynolds, he came in, like you said, he came in my last year at State. He really was taught me how to be a player on and off the field, man, how to be a pro. Like you said, he was in the NFL for a long time, way back in the day. They had us had some guys over at Stanford, so it was a great coach all around. I miss that guy like a bug.
With your size and skill set, what would you say is your most comfortable place in the line, or are you just a versatile guy?
I feel like I'm very versatile. I can play from the 0 to the 5. I feel like I can put that on the tape this year.
Have you talked to the Steelers at all yet?
One more time?
Have you talked to the Steelers at all
Yes,
yet?
sir.
Was that formally or informal?
Formal.
Did you get a chance to talk to Tomlin?
Yes, sir.
What was your first impression?
A great guy. That's a guy you can sit down and have an hour talk with, 2 hour talk with, just talk ball, talk life. A great guy to talk to.
Is there any guys that you kind of currently watch in the NFL? Like, hey, Cam Hayward is one guy for the
Most
Steelers.
definitely Cam. I watch Chris Jones, how he just grab wrist, grab elbow so quick. Like that comes natural to me, just like it comes natural to him.
What was your playing weight at Oregon, and what are you at right now?
Playing weight was like 315. Right now I'm 317. Trying to be 315 by the time by tomorrow.
Derrick, you're from Michigan, you're playing at State, you go in the portal. Why all the way to Oregon?
I feel like that was the best fit for me. It was a hard decision because I went 2,000 miles away from Michigan. That was probably the hard decision I had to make, but I had to make it for my future.
What do you feel like you learned about yourself in that process?
How to be a pro, because right now, like, you don't know what team you're going to go to. I can go all the way to Seattle and play ball over there. So it really taught me how to be a pro and live on myself at that time.
With your big...
You watched a lot of versatility, and you said that rushing from the outside,
Yes, sir.
inside. So just how the NFL is kind of going now, where they want people to be able to do all those things. Just how valuable do you think that is? Have you had conversations with coaches?
It's very valuable. They asked me what do I see myself on the line. Like I said, told you guys, from 0 to 5. I feel like I can play anything, whatever the team needs me to play. I feel like if I can play in the mid front, a 3-down front, or a 4-down front attack. So whatever the team needs me to play, I can play.
You plan to do all the workouts?
That's the plan here.
With your big frame, how have you worked to protect yourself, from smaller or offensive linemen that can get up under you?
Pad level is everything. Pad level is key.
When did you feel like you got a comfortable pad level, or has that always been a strength of yours?
Short like the earlier year, like my freshman year, was probably a big deal because I came in tall guy, not really knowing what to do. But I feel like it got better throughout the years, most definitely.
What's a moment in a game that you can remember where, like, hey, I worked on this really hard in practice and it came up in a big moment that led to a big result for you?
Just splitting them double teams against O State and just making plays right there. That's pretty much it.
When you transferred over from Michigan State over
Yes,
to
sir.
Oregon, what was like one thing schematically or one thing like skill set wise that they focused on a lot more when you were with the Ducks that they kind of that you saw kind of like take off with your game this past year?
Really me playing in that 4-eye. Like, I never played in the 4-eye, a 3-down front. I was really a 4-down attack front over at Michigan State. So going all the way to Oregon, playing the 4-eye, sometimes playing a 5 or a 6 over a tight end. I really didn't do that much, but it showed how versatile I can be and will be into the next level.
Who's the best interior O-lineman that you faced?
Not on Oregon.
Yeah, not.
I probably say Jackson over at Oregon, O State. Donovan Jackson. Yeah.
Do you feel like an odd front is the best fit for you? Or?
I said, I could play a 4-down front, odd front, whatever front you need me to play.
What's the move that you're trying to build everything off of?
That club rip, my swipe, and a quick swim move. Pretty much it.
How would you describe the way you play?
With a little bit of grit. Got a dog in me. Real grit, a real gritty player that's just trying to get to that ball and make a play.
What do you feel replaces you at Oregon? Actually, you talked about when you were at Michigan State that somebody took you under your wing at that time when you were trying to do that this past year.
Amari Washington, 52. Amari Washington. He's going to be the guy that can take that big step this year and be a guy that impacts that defense line over there.
In what ways have you grown as a leader? What do you think is your best leadership quality?
I'm not a guy that's going to do all that rah-rah with you or is going to go in front of the team and talk. I'm just going to show what I can do on the field. my time at Oregon, that's what I had to do. They wanted me to come in, be that big alpha, do all the rah-rah. I'd rather just go on the field, show I can do on the field, and be the leader that way.
At Oregon, Dan Lanning obviously comes with a defensive background. What kind of did you learn from him that you're going to take away to the next level?
Coach Lanning, he taught us a little bit of everything. He was in the defensive line meeting room. He'd come to drills, tell you to extend your hands, your hand placement, a little bit of everything. And mostly he really talked about connection. The connection, that's what we really preached at that program. So I'll take a lot from him.
You talked about splitting double teams. What was the big things you had to learn to do that more consistently as a player?
Really just lockout, keeping that outside hand locked out, and once you drop to that knee, releasing that inside hand.
What do you hope to show here at the Combine?
One more time.
What do you hope to show here at the Combine athletically?
Really, I can move quick for a big guy. I can move well, and I can run fast.
Were you like a ball head when you were young? Were you watching this on TV back in the day?
Me and my mom was watching this straight from Combine to NFL draft.
Was there somebody you remember, a young guy watching on TV, something like that?
No, sir.
Formal meetings we had this week.
I can't remember. I had a bunch. I think I met with them today. I met with them, yes, sir. It went well. It went very well.
What kind of players is your teammate?
Who was that? He's a gritty player. Gotta go ask him. He was a gritty player. He plays that run, try to break his. He always say he try to break his neck in the run game. So, a great player.
How long did it take you to get over the ropes?
I'm still not over it. I see these old state guys in the building. We still talk about it to this day, man. I can't get over that game. That's the game I wish I had back, but.
What if you could do anything different?
Nothing. I feel like I had a good game that game. Just win it. Just win it. Yes, sir.
What do you hope that teams take away from your personality in these interviews?
I'm a great guy. Just talk to me. I love to talk. So I don't love to talk, but once you get to talk to me, I might mean mug or something, but if you just come up and talk to me, it's going to be all love for me, man. Really, I don't know. That's a good question. You got to stay consistent throughout this whole process. I'm very blessed to be here at the end of the day. So just not taking nothing for granted. Once again, I'm blessed to be here by the grace of God.
Talked about.
The draft process, talked about being students of the game.
Most definitely.
Yeah. Who you watching in pro that already?
Cam Hayward, Chris Jones, a little Aleem over that at the Lions with the 4. So I'm watching a little bit of everybody.
You mentioned Chris Jones. Have you talked to the Chiefs at all?
Yes, sir.
Was it more of a formal meeting?
It was all meetings I had was formal. From the head coach to the GM. Yes, sir.
Is there any questions that kind of stood out?
No, sir. Appreciate you.
Talk about watching ball with your mom. What kind of football mom is she? Is she the crazy one in the stands? Is she the car ride home conversation? What's that like?
A little bit of both. A little bit of both. She's gonna get after me if she feel like I can listen plays out there. She don't call my phone. She feel like I listen plays out there to this day. So I love mom. That's my wife right there.
What's one thing from Cam Hayward's game that you really appreciate?
The run, how he plays that run. Like I said, if I want to watch some run tape, I'm turning it on Cam Hayward. Appreciate you guys.
Yes, sir.